Plaintiff Roselle White is suing her estranged sister, who Roselle believes is addicted to cocaine and neglects her children. Roselle's suing for the value of a couch. Defendant Denise Morrissey denies having a drug addiction and says it wasn't her sister's couch to sell.
All right. Today we have the case of Roselle White, the plaintiff, who was suing the defendant Denise Morrissey, her sister, for the value of a couch. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. Talk to me about this couch and how it is that we're in court today on this couch.
Yes, Your Honor. Well, we're here today about the couch, but there's a larger picture. I would like to expose my sister and her cocaine addiction.
You are such a lie. I do not use cocaine. You need to stop. Don't even tell that.
Hold on.
I also have a witness statement to the nature of this.
Never
have
seen
witness
me.
testimony.
All right. Let's get this straight right from the beginning. She says her side, you say your side. Go ahead. You're here because you want to expose her for her cocaine addiction?
Yes, because this is the problem.
What about the couch?
Well, this is the reason why it became to have to be here for the couch. Because if my sister was in the position she was when I first met her, we wouldn't be here.
In what position? What position? We just met 5 years ago, so what position was I in? We never grew up together.
6 years ago, Your Honor.
Morrissey, you're going to have your turn. Go ahead.
Thank you, Your Honor. About 6 years ago, we met. She was a great mother. She was my sister. She had great friends. She had eventually got a new car and furniture, and throughout the past couple of years, I noticed that my sister's life is deteriorating. She's had evictions and repossessions. When I went over her house, there was like 4 or 5 young men under 21 in her house.
I can have who I want to have in there. It's my house.
I went into her bedroom, and what I seen, her bedroom door was open. She had a red robe on it was embroidered with blue.
What does it matter what I had on? Get to the point.
You know what? I'll tell her when to get to the point, and I'm going to dismiss this whole case if you don't be quiet.
Her robe was open and her breast was exposed. I still didn't say anything because this is not my home. I just felt it was inappropriate, in the environment it was in.
So you're in her house. She's got a robe open. She's in her bedroom.
Multiple people in her home. And then when there was a young woman laying in my niece's bed. So I felt some type of way. I felt a little uncomfortable when I walked in her house and seen a woman, a minor, a little female in my niece's bed.
Who is this female?
I don't know. I asked the young girl, I said, how old are you? She refused to answer. There was a young boy sitting at the foot of the bed who started cursing at me, getting ghetto. I'm from the suburbs.
Wait a minute. Are these teenagers? Are we talking about? Okay. So you see a young girl and a young boy in your sister's house in your niece's bedroom.
Yes, but it was also more people in the living rooms, like 4 or 5. They were all hanging on the couch that she had purchased for me.
Are the kids there at this time?
No, the kids weren't there. The kids were in school.
So what business is that of yours if she's got people in her house if the kids aren't there? As long as those kids aren't there, I don't care what she does. She's an adult.
You're right, Your Honor.
Unless she's committing a crime.
My only concern was the fact that when I did walk out, the boy did disrespect me, and the couch was damaged and destroyed. My sister gets 2 checks for her children for Social Security.
All right. How old are her children?
5 and 8. She put them on medication to get checks because she doesn't have a source of income.
Let's talk about the medication for your, is it niece and nephew?
Yes.
All right.
Both of them.
You are alleging that she has children on medication for the money where the kids don't need to be on the medicine?
Because they weren't on medication prior and their behavior wasn't as bad. Their behavior was worse before the medication.
What do you do?
She doesn't even know what she's talking about. You don't know what you're talking about.
I go to school. I take criminal justice. I am on the dean's list 3 semesters in a row. 4 semesters in a row, I had a 4.0. I'm Phi Theta Kappa. I'm on the right road. I want to do the right things. And I can't be there for the kids like I used to because my life is taking a different direction. I feel so bad that I got to see her with all this stuff kicked up in her nose. And so do my friends. And these kids suffer because all the things she used to have, the car, the furniture, the house, she's losing it all because she's putting it up her nose. I'm about to go to law school, so I can't. What am I supposed to do? I'm not going to be there for them kids. She needs to get some help.
All right. Why do you believe that the medication that these kids are on are not medication that they should be on?
The reason why, Your Honor, is because when they come to my home, I don't have a problem with them.
So you don't put them on medication.
She don't even send medication. They don't be on it all the time.
So what do you think her reason is for having these kids on the meds?
Because that's the only way she'll have a source of income. Otherwise, she'll have zero source of income.
Now it's your turn to talk.
Okay, she don't know what she's talking about because my kids go to a school and the doctor in the school put my kids on the medication so they can focus. My kids are ADHD, and if you know anything about ADHD, kids cannot focus. They're on ADHD. The doctor of the school put the kids on medication so they can focus. My kids are on honor students in school now, A's and B's, okay, where they wasn't before they started taking this medication. They take the medication in school. I don't give it to the teacher, the school gives it to them.
Let me ask you a question.
So
when they're not in school, do
they still take the medicine? Yes, they do.
Okay,
so my son wears a patch every day.
He wears a patch?
He wears a patch.
So the medicine is delivered through the patch?
Right, and my daughter takes hers through the mouth.
Okay, and we're talking about attention disorder.
And if they don't take the medication, if they go through a withdrawal and start throwing up. So my kids have to take the medication.
Do you get a benefit, a financial benefit from those kids being on that medicine?
I get it. They get Social Security, but it's not because of the medication. It's not because they take the medication. They get the Social Security because they're ADHD. They're kids that's...
Do you work for a living?
Yes, I do.
What do you do?
I used to drive an ambulance.
You used to? What do you do today?
I don't work right now because...
So you're not working?
No, I'm not working now.
So what you just said a minute ago is not true. You don't work.
I don't work right now because of the simple fact my son had a behavior problem and I was going every day to meetings in school and I couldn't keep the job.
You're not working.
But I do get unemployment.
What's with the people in your apartment?
What do you mean? There's nobody in. The people that was there was my nephew.
I have a police report.
She knows that she knows.
All right, let's see the police
report. She
report.
doesn't know. She don't know everybody that's in my house. Like I don't know everybody in the house.
Okay, by the way.
She smokes marijuana with. She want to talk about
does?
She never seen me put cocaine on my nose, but I seen her smoke marijuana.
Did you ever do coke?
No, I didn't.
Never?
Never.
I have
Under
a witness
oath?
statement, Your
Never
Honor,
did?
also.
Never.
What is this statement from Kimberly Edwards? What is this?
Kimberly was at my house one morning. My sister came by and she noticed the residue of my sister's nose. I had been trying to tell Kim about this before because she's my best friend, that I had noticed that my sister been having it caked up in her nose.
And my nose do run from the heat of the allergy.
Residue is caked up in her nose.
Just so you know, Denise, just so you know, there is a statement here signed that by someone. I'm speaking. This is not an argument.
No, I know.
You two couldn't work this out before you got here. That's why you're here. So stop with the back and forth. I'll decide what we're going to do. Now, she has a witness who says that she's seen you with white powdery substance on your nose. But that really is an issue that has to do with her ability as a mother to care for those children. You are questioning that ability. You are a criminal justice major.
Yes.
You have a 4.0 average.
Yes.
You're trying to get your life in order. You think that her children are being abused. Why have you not called Child Protective Services?
I can't say that she's physically abusing them. The only thing
But if you think she's giving them medication that they don't need, that is abuse. That is a type of abuse. Why have you not called Child Protective Services? If anyone thinks a child is being abused, you don't have to be right. As long as you're acting in good faith, you call the Child Protective Service number, which is an 800 number in every state across this country, to protect those children. If you're so good in criminal justice, why aren't you doing that?
I'm going to tell you why, Your Honor. Because this is all coming to light. I've been in denial for so long about this. And it took me to have to come here to even address the issues I had with her, because me and my sister relationship was never like this until this money came in the picture.
Let's get to the couch.
Yes,
Tell me about this couch. What color is it?
It was a beautiful white, pure white couch. It was embroidered, and it also had bows with decals, and it had like 2 or 3 big pillows to go with it.
All right, $300 sounds cheap. Do you have that couch?
First of all, yes, the couch is not hers to sue me for. It was a person that went to jail. She gave me the keys to go to the house to get the couch because the person that the couch was got locked up. I helped her.
Locked up or knocked up?
Locked up. Incarcerated.
That's not true.
A couple. I helped her move a few things.
All right.
She's lying.
Hang on. I got it. This person whose couch you're suing her for is in jail.
And I have a
Yes
letter
or no?
for her.
Yes or no?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. You give your sister the key to go get the couch.
Yes, because I was in school.
Okay, so we're good on this, right?
Right.
We agree on this.
Yes.
All right. Now,
The only thing she's not
you're suing her
truthful.
for $300.
Yes.
You don't want to pay the $300.
She didn't
Why
purchase
not?
Because she didn't purchase the couch. It's not hers.
Whoa. You're saying it's not her couch to sell.
Exactly.
Okay, but you think you should get a freebie anyway.
No, because first of all, the couch was given to me as a gift because
By whom?
I helped.
By whom?
I guess she talked to the girl. I don't know. But I helped.
Wait a minute, a
move the
girl that you
belongings out
don't
of the
know is
house.
giving you a couch as a gift?
Listen, I helped.
I am listening.
I helped.
Drugs. That's the drugs, Your Honor.
Move
That's the
the belongings
drugs.
out of the
Stop it.
house. I helped move the belongings out of the house of the girl that's incarcerated.
Right.
Okay. So by me helping, moving the stuff out, this was my way of being paid for helping getting the things out of the house.
So you're like a moving company. You
guess
get
I
to
was at the
move the
time.
furniture
I
and
guess.
keep it because
Your
you
Honor.
moved it.
Exactly.
Honor.
Makes no sense
Your
to me.
Honor,
Go ahead.
I cannot see how she could sit up here and say this, and I've given you
Was
money.
it your couch to sell her?
I got the couch from Jeanine. She wrote a letter. She told me.
Go ahead.
She told me not to give it to my sister. I was trying to help my sister. My sister got these 2 kids. The
My
children
kids want
are
for
on
nothing.
medication that they
Nothing.
don't
Yes.
need. If the kids were not on medication, she would not have a check and no source of income. How will you live?
Honey, I work.
Last year, Section
You act
8,
like I never
when
worked.
she purchased the couch, I did get my sister to sign a promissory note to pay me for this couch. So I can't see how she'll sit up here in front of you, Your Honor, and lie and say that it was a gift.
So, Ed?
Letter states that Denise Morrissey has purchased a new white settee couch for the price of $300. Payments must be made within 3 months, June, July, August, in the sum of $100 per month. Receipts will be given, signed Denise Morrissey and Roselle White. Show this to the defendant. Did you sign that?
Yeah, it says June, July, and August.
What are we talking about?
August
I don't
is
care
here.
what month it is. You agreed. That's your
Yeah, it's
signature?
my signature.
You agreed to pay for the couch. Why are we here?
June, July, and August. Is this August? That's 30 days. I mean, come on.
Oh, that's what I love when they read the fine print and then try to get out of it. Is the couch in your apartment?
Yes, it is.
Have you been using it?
Yes, I have.
You owe her $300. What do you think? Because you don't pay her, then you can get away with it by saying it's past the time I should have paid you?
It ain't past no time. It's not even August yet.
Your Honor, I do want to say this, Your Honor.
Have you paid $100?
Your Honor.
Nope.
Did you pay $200?
Nope.
So you're behind in the payments. As far as I'm concerned, it is the order of this court based upon that agreement that you pay her $300. That is the order of the court. Now, this is about 2 sisters, all right, who were close at one point, okay, and a sister who wants to be close with you again. All right?
I don't have no problem with that, but she needs to stop lying because she never seen me
You know
do the
what?
thing she
Stop
said she
talking.
seen.
You need to stop being so angry. You know what? Let's peel back the layers of this thing. She wants to be close with you again. And you know what? I think she's the kind of sister who would help you out when you were
I don't have no problem with that, but I don't ask
And I
none of
think
my
she
sisters for
has.
nothing because I can
Of
fend
course
for
you
myself.
can, but you know what? All of us at some point in our lives need help from someone
Now,
else.
see, she's sitting here
All
telling
of
you
us
a
need
lie
to
or
lean
something
on
like
someone.
she's bigger than somebody. She ain't no bigger or better than me.
No, and I don't
I'm
want
not
you to
getting-
think
and I
I
want
am.
And she's sitting here saying, "Oh, I use cocaine." Have you ever seen me use cocaine? No.
Approach the bench, both of
Stop
you.
telling
never.
lies.
Approach
That's
the bench.
it.
Look. Here's the bottom line. Your sisters, your kids. She can help you out. She loves you. She really does. Stop being so angry.
I'm not being angry. But the point
you're
is,
being
she's gonna
angry.
come
You're
here
being angry with her.
and tell people that I use cocaine. She's never seen that. Never in her life did she see that. So she needs to stop because by her saying that, I can just kick her to the back curb and don't
You
say
know
nothing
what?
to her ever in life again.
I don't think she's worth it. Okay? The order of this court is $300 for a couch. So ordered.